This play is not only cancelled, but I'll see to it that neither one of you ever works again on any stage.
Stop it!
Let go of me.
Stop it! Stop it, both of you! Roger's umbrella.
Scotland Yard out there. They muffed it. Lost some bloke in the airport.
Dangerous?
No, a big VIP coming in from the States.
How do you do? Lieutenant Columbo.
How do you do, Lieutenant?
Thank you very, very much. That's all. You know, I was just to be here at Scotland Yard, Jack the Ripper, and all that. Thank you very much.
Detective Chief Superintendent Dirk. This is a great honor.
Dirk will do.
He used to be your host on this inspection visit, sir.
Well, I certainly don't want to get in your hair, sir.
Nonsense. I'm the one that's messing up your schedule.
Beg pardon?
We were supposed to visit the new police academy at Reading today, but I'm afraid my wife called and we're going to have to make a little detour. I hope you don't mind.
My wife always calls about some errand at the grocery store.
A bit different this time. Death in the family. This is just a duty call. I'll leave my card and then we can be moving along. I thought you might like to look around one of these old places.
Oh, Mr. Dirk, sir?
Yes. You the local constable?
Fatheringham, sir. And my accident report is already filed. Mr. Tanner, he was properly disturbed finding the master expired, and before breakfast and all. So I stayed around to help see to the removal of the remains. Just took his lordship off, they did, to have him properly coffined for public mourning, considering his station.
What did he say?
His lordship died of some sort of accident.
Irish whiskey before luncheon. I would have thought perhaps that a glass of sherry, a nice amontillado, would have been more appropriate.
You work here?
Indeed I do. I've been here for many happy years.
I thought you were a friend of the family.
Thank you very much.
Lovely chatting with you.
Great pleasure.
Gonna tell my wife that I met a real English butler. She's gonna get a terrific kick out of that.
Terrible time to ask, but how could I get tickets? I'd love to see the show tonight.
Well, I think I could... Well, can't your newspaper arrange it? You are a reporter.
Oh, no, ma'am, no. Oh, no, I'm terribly sorry. No, my name is Columbo. I'm just a visiting fireman.
Fireman?
Well, that's just an expression. I'm a policeman.
Police?
When you said club, I thought you meant a country club or a health club.
Bit stuffy, I'm afraid. Hasn't changed since Father's Day.
My father was an elk once, until my mother stopped him.
Ah, here we are. Pitch in.
That's for us?
Yes.
Oh. When you said tea, I was afraid we were going to get nothing but those tiny sandwiches. This is terrific.
Then Sir Roger did not die by falling down a staircase.
Oh, no. No, he died somewhere else, and then he was moved there later on. There were several bruises, almost as if he'd been in a fight, and a blow to the occipital region, causing that brain hemorrhage there. Do you agree, Lieutenant?
Oh, yes. It's murder, all right.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's you.
I think I stepped on something and broke it.
Oh, no.
Oh. I guess this is somebody's necklace.
Mine, silly. I thought I found all the beads last night. It was like this. My wardrobe mistress made me another one this morning.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Believe me, I guess I did get carried away by those questions. But you see, I just have never seen anything like you. Like that performance you both just gave.
Well, thank you both so much. Good night, sir. Good night, Miss Dano. Good night.
did he get that umbrella?
And you know, he took the time to buy me a couple of pints. He did. And for all of them, too. Right there in the public section.
You mean Mr. Frame was just now in that same pub?
Yes.
Do you mind if I come in?
Seems to me you are in.
Yeah, well, look, it's just a little thing that I wanted to ask you about. It's unimportant, but, well, it's about an umbrella.
The Wax Museum, they're using it, I'm told, in their new exhibit, alongside your wax figures as Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. I must say I thought it rather an honor for the late master to be included.
Now, then, exactly what is it you're looking for in here?
The umbrella, sir.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I have this theory that it might be the wrong one. Mr. Tanner, could you identify this?
Oh, yes, that's it. Rosewood, you see. That was a gift from Lady Astor years ago. Yes, the engraving's a bit faded. And, of course, I've had the material changed time and again.
No, you're wrong. You have to be wrong.
It is, Sir Rogers. I recognize it myself.
It might interest you to know that your concern about a certain umbrella hasn't been mentioned to a single soul. But I do hope that certain other umbrellas have been properly disposed of in the river by now.
Tanner, what sort of wages would you expect working for us?
Oh, madam, let's talk about that until after breakfast.
Holmes, Sherlock Holmes was, I suppose, our most famous detective, but I'm sure you noticed on your visit to our new file section at the Yard why he wouldn't even qualify these days. No, in our modern policeman...
Those fish and chips are greasy, but they're sure good. What were you saying, sir? It says here the butler did it. Chief Superintendent Dirk. Does he really believe that Mr. Tanner killed Sir Roger, panicked, and then killed himself? That exhibit at the London Wax Museum is opening this afternoon. Would you take me?
You're beginning to look exactly like a Londoner.
Oh, you mean this? No, ma'am. No, I just bought this. You see, ever since I've been in London, I've been thinking what would be the best souvenir to bring back to Los Angeles.
I thought you'd be on your way back home by now.
Right, but I sort of missed the plane. Anyway, it suddenly struck me, an umbrella. I don't think Mr. Tanner killed anybody like the newspapers are saying. I think it was you. You know, I've been watching people to see what they do with umbrellas when they come in out of the rain. They close the umbrella, they give it a shake like this, and they find someplace to lean it against. But they never fasten this strap because then it won't dry properly.
Fascinating.
There's only one problem with that. Sometimes things drop in. Ma'am, the other night I stepped on a pearl in your dressing room. I have some more just like it. I got it from your costumer. She says she makes them.
Oh, yes.
Well, maybe if the necklace was broken in a fight, like you said.
But...
Mr. Jones, would you open the umbrella, sir?
How did you know that bead was in there?
Oh, just the odds.
The odds were very poor, and you know it. Come now, you can do better than that. Off the record, eh?
Well, Mr. Dirk, when you were maybe in the 3rd or 4th grade and there was a pretty red-headed girl in the front row and you couldn't get her attention,
No, go on.
Just a little trick I learned. Excuse me. Throat. Amazing likeness.
Just one more thing.